Go at a legend you better not miss. As we know, Angel Reese come out this week. She absolutely crushed her own teammates into the dust, and she even decided to go after a legend, the legendary Courtney Vandersloot, who of course blew out her ACL at the beginning of the season, and she is in the midst of making a comeback. And of course, Angel Reese made some comments that were none too kind to a legend.
The Chicago Sky's 2025 season has already been branded as a masterclass in dysfunction. But even in a year defined by chaos, no one expected. The storm unleashed when Angel returned her words not against opponents, but against one of the most decorated players in league history.
Yeah, at this point, it's over. That whole Sky Barbie thing, that thing is over. Angel Reese is done in Chicago. They're going to move on. They have to. With what Courtney Vandersloot just came back and said, Courtney Vandersloot just smoked Angel Reese. And you know who else is going in on Angel Reese? You got Nightcap with and Ocho, Shannon Sharp and Chad Johnson going in on this Angel Reese situation. She didn't think it was going to go this way. This went all the way in left field. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
What should have been a standard post-game interview, a chance to reflect, reset, and focus, mutated into something far uglier. Rhee, in only her second season, used the moment not to.
With the Sky. She's won a championship with the Liberty. And I mean this when I say this, Jeff Pagliocca does not give two fucks about the star power of Angel Reese. As well as that, it's not like a Caitlin Clark star power where having Angel Reese on your team instantly improves your city's economy. Having Caitlin Clark on your team improves your city's economy. Having Angel Reese on your team doesn't do any of that. It does not do any of that. However, this Courtney Vandersloot is someone that Angel Reese has. She was the one player Angel Reese name dropped in her thing about basically saying she's not good. She's not going to be good enough.
That moment has since come to define the Sky season. It did not merely spark headlines. It reshaped the narrative of an already fractured locker room. Fans, teammates, former players, and respected veterans have all weighed in, and the consensus is nearly universal. The audacity was staggering, the fallout devastating.
Angel Reese will be lucky if she has a third of the career that Courtney Vandersloot has had. And by the way, this has only been out maybe an hour, and I'm seeing responses from Angel Reese fans. They are some of the ugliest, nastiest, ghetto thug responses. I'm going to keep it real. Responses I've ever seen in my life. People have calling her Courtney a bitch, a hoe. I mean, I shit you not. That's the level of response Angel Reese fans have given this NBA legend.
Reese's comments questioned whether Vandersloot, now 36 and recovering from a torn ACL, could realistically return at this stage of her career. It wasn't framed as concern. It wasn't delivered as humility. It was flatly an attack, a dismissal of someone whose body of work has already secured her status among the sport.
The Chicago Sky, they might be saying to themselves, Angel Reese just isn't worth the headache that she is causing. Great rebounder. As for everything else, she's not worth the headache that she's causing. She's going to call out the organization. She's going to call out the front office. She's going to call out the teammates, throw Courtney Vandersloot under the bus. Doesn't really go over well with the organization. Doesn't really go over well with the teammates.
The irony here is thick. Vandersloot has accomplished in 16 seasons what most could never hope to touch. She carried Chicago to its one and only championship. In 2021, before guiding the New York Liberty,
She said, contrary to what people think, what people say or think, my age is actually not a factor. I am coming back. This is after Angel Reese said, yeah, Sloot is old. We need somebody young that can do this, that got some experience, but we need somebody young. She too old. I don't know if she can come back from that torn ACL. Sloot wasn't going for it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Courtney Vandersloot has won a title in Chicago, and she will not be playing with Angel Reese next year. I'm going to tell you that right now.
One player has lifted franchises into history books. The other is still fighting to be seen as more than a liability. Comparisons sprang to mind instantly. It was like watching a JV player sneer at Michael Jordan, claiming the legend was too old to matter. Outrageous, dismissive, and ignorant of history.
Angel Reese will make the WNBA bigger than the NFL in 5 years. Girl, what are you smoking? How is this going to work when she can't even sell herself? I mean, the NBA will be lucky if they even last that much longer. That's the point we're at. And who's to say Angel Reese will even be on a team in that long too? Like, this girl always will find some way to complain or feel that she's deprived of whatever right it may be. Nobody likes angels, Dawn. Like, just get it through your head. And people are gonna say, well, she's beautiful. Girl, if that is all you have for your people to back you up on, you know you're doing something wrong. Regardless of what I think, girl, do not rely on that for your whole personality.
If there's one thing Vandersloot has proven over her career, it is that she does not need to over-explain herself. She's done enough. Yet, she did respond swiftly, precisely, and with devastating poise.
Contrary to
what people say or think, my age is not a factor. She stated, I am coming back and I'll come back better than ever because that's what I've always done. I've put myself in position to return and compete even now.
Let us recognize 5-time All-Star, 7-time assist champion, 5-time All WNBA, 2-time WNBA champion, 2011 All-Rookie team. Angel will not have the career that Courtney Vandersloot has had. She won't. You know why? Because I don't think the league's going to tolerate her long enough. She's going to run her mouth until she just ends up jumping from team to team until she does what I think she should do right now. Quit the WNBA and go to Unrivaled and don't come back.
It wasn't bombastic. It wasn't loud. It was unwavering. That's who she is. A professional defined not by words, but by relentless commitment. For over a decade, Vandersloot has silenced doubters. With play rather than posture. This was no different. The subtext was blatant. Ree hides behind excuses, inflated bravado, and finger-pointing. Vandersloot, she endures, adapts, earns her place every single time she steps on the court.
Angel Reese doesn't touch the floor. Doesn't play in the first half, doesn't play in the second half. Oh, this is interesting. Did Tyler Marsh just say, you know what? Angel, I like the group that we have in right now. We don't need you. We're playing well. I don't know. Does Angel Reese throw a hissy fit in the locker room, says, no, I'm not playing? Kinda did that. Maybe not that exact, but she went about not playing. Yep, instead of coming to help her teammates, she would rather stick it to the Chicago Sky organization.
At 36, Vandersloot is not hunting sympathy or projecting false confidence. She is quietly rehabbing, applying the same meticulous discipline that elevated her game for years. She has built her career not on flair, not on drama, but on an unshakable ability to elevate teammates.
Angel Reese is an a-hole. I'm straight up say she's just this. And this is due to immaturity, inflated ego, people gassing her up. And I blame society, really. I blame society the most of this because it's really predictable when a young person is given all this attention, given money, and all this. But the thing is, it was predictable because we know the level of talent isn't there. Yet the media kept gassing her up. Her fans kept gassing her up.
Vandersloot enters any locker room and instantly raises the floor. She's the all-time leader in playoff assists, a 7-time assist champion, and holds the single-game assist record with 18. Her numbers this year, 10, 6 points, 5, 3 assists, 3. 1 rebounds before her injury already outpaced Reese's full season production. And unlike Ree, whose game often stalls the team's rhythm, Vandersloot has always elevated the people around her. She embodies the truth Ree has yet to grasp. Basketball is not an individual showcase. It's a team sport. Ree's resume, by contrast, reads like unfulfilled potential shadowed by inefficiency. Her 9 turnovers per game and sub-40% shooting percentage underscore her struggles. Every stat paints the same picture. Her game lags as her mouth runs ahead. Many could not stomach the idea of a second-year player publicly questioning a living legend's credentials.
Angel Reese, after playing her previous game against the Connecticut Sun, I believe, after having rest, being suspended for the Indiana Fever game, suddenly, in those 5 days off, Angel Reese's back starts acting up. Oh, my back hurts. My neck. My back. Oh, my back hurts. Angel Reese says, oh, it hurts. Interesting, Angel. Very interesting. What a weird time for your back to start acting up now. Angel Reese said, you know what, Chicago Sky? You want to suspend me for a game? Fuck it. My back hurts. Don't even worry about subbing me back in. Don't even worry about me starting the third quarter. My back hurts. Fuck y'all. I don't want to play for y'all. Leave me the hell alone.
Inside the Sky locker room, reports say the mood soured further. The body language of teammates told the story. Ree couldn't distort. Crossed arms, strategic silences, glances of irritation, not solidarity. A team meeting convened in the wake of the controversy only widened fissures. Sources suggested irreparable damage. And this is Chicago's reality now. Angel Reese on one side dragging the team into turbulence. Courtney Vandersloot on the other embodying the professionalism and consistency the franchise desperately needs. Courtney Vandersloot is more than accolades. She is the epitome of how point guards should play the game. Her impact goes beyond the box score. She holds the WNBA's record for team assist percentage at a staggering 75%. Simply put, when she commands the floor, her teams move the ball at levels leagues higher than their peers. Basketball flows through her, offenses breathe easier, players thrive. These intangible qualities elevate Vandersloot into rare air. She has never needed bravado or spotlight antics to command respect. Her resume already writes her into history books.